Welcome back, people, to Let's Play Eschalon. I started the recording a bit early because I opened this chest where we found those coins earlier, and now there's healer's sandals plus 2 divination there. So yeah, I'll take those. So yeah, I guess not saving sometimes has its perks, huh? Yeah, how about that? Hold on. Save this. So yeah, I wasn't really prepared for starting the episode this early, but fuck it. If I can get that going. Hold on. Scroll of Entangle. Scroll of Bless. You have learned the spell Bless. And Entangle. I guess we get to try out magic then, huh? Okay, we are slowing down again. I thought I had this figured out. There was Steam doing updates in the background, of course. Fucking Steam. But now, it's kinda like chugging along. Not quite sure what's going on. I mean, how many updates could there possibly be? Come on. Okay, we're fine again. Alright, let's move over here. Come on, hit the damn thing. That's good. One more. Oh, alright. Well, I have recently saved, so I'll take the, Oh, and we're slowing down again. Fan-fucking-tastic. Smite him! Smite the damn fucking lizard! Come on! No! Alright, I did save. So you know what? We're gonna head outside. It's not that far, and we're gonna fucking heal. Gonna go outside, rest up. I also want to return that fucking book. And now we're slowing down again. I wonder what that could be. I mean, there has to be something running in the background that's screwing me over. And, my voice, from the recordings at least, my voice is fine. So it's not my DAW that's doing the thing. So it has to be something else that's screwing me up here. Maybe it's just the area. We're about to camp, so let's do so. Alright, it's daytime. Travel to Aridel. Again with a slowdown. Huh. I gotta try to figure out what that is. But, for now, let's complete the quest with the book at least. Oh, I know. I could probably have a little Storytime episode here, because we have a lot of stuff here. And we probably want to read this book as well before we hand it over. Let's see. You open a book to a page that has been marked. If everything has been prepared correctly, the ethereal salts, the divining crystals, and of course the required symbolic pentagram, you should now be able to activate the circuit via the aforementioned gateway incantation. The incantation binds the gates and completes the circuit. This is your first attempt at creating a transference circuit. Right, it is best to make a short distance version in a controlled environment and test it thoroughly to ensure that you missed no instructions. Only after you've perfected the process should you attempt to create one outside your lab. It is important to remember that a transference circuit will remain active essentially forever until it has been properly destroyed. The destruction process is complicated and is thus not covered here. For more information on that, consult Sirius Ortimer's book, Deconstructing Portals and Gateways. Alright. I found the book you were seeking. Oh, thank you so much. I've been searching for this book ever since my last copy was destroyed in a fire. As promised, here is your payment. I got 250 gold. You know, I could have easily sold it for someone else for more money. I think you should reconsider your offer. So, you're that kind of person, are you? Fine. I don't want any trouble. Here's another 50 gold then. Take it and be gone. Show me what you have for sale. I wonder, does the prices change? No. Not that I've seen anyway. Right, no. I'll buy, this stuff at the very least. Some willow sap also. Alright. Air shield, sonic blast, reveal map. Oh, that sounds handy. Cat's eyes. Scroll of lore, leather skin. Divine heal. 300 for this. Huh. I'll be back. Thank you. I'll be back. I'll see about selling some stuff over there. I do wanna learn more about cartography though. If I can get that for just gold, that seems to be worth it, right? Yes, we can sell this. The leather boots we don't need anymore, or the sandals, or the jerkin, or the gloves. Chainmail coif. Right? 380 something gold. Cool. Let's go see this guy down here then. Also, let's try casting a spell. Right-click name for description. Realm/spell name. Didn't I learn bless and stuff? Or no, that's before I actually learned the spells. Okay, so I can sell one bless then. Yes. Right. So bless. Oh, right, and I can select the power of that spell. Divination skill of 3 is required to blast to cast spell at level 2. Right, bless. Level 1. And right click. I am blessed. Nice. Let's speak to this guy. What do you have for sale? Will you buy this emerald stuff? That's a fine looking small emerald. You looking to sell? I am. And that ruby as well. He also sells lockpicks, but I'm not much of a lockpicker. Yet. Thank you for your time. I shall speak to Garrett. You, sir. Teach me cartography. We'll be able to create detailed maps, right. Oh, look at that! Now we have, we're filling in grass. on the map now. Can we fill in... Well, we won't fill in water yet. For that I need more stuff, right? Most likely. Let's talk to the lady here. Let's see, I have 100 gold. I can sell you this scroll of bless. Cotton wick. That's reagents. Got a ring. Bottle of whiskey I got. It's actually consumable. Scroll of lore, scroll of bless, cat's eyes, divine heal. That's the one I want, but I don't have the cash for that. Thank you. All right. Cool. Let me just walk on over here a little bit. Let's go through the documents that we got. Also, sort this thing a little bit, just for my own sanity. Security key, tuber. Oh, it heals me 1 point. All right. Yum, 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 yum. And the whiskey? It did not heal me. Smooth. Yeah. Alright. A history of Theramore. The Crimson Sky. We'll read this one. Let's see. Jack notched an arrow and pulled the string back until he felt that familiar feeling of feathers against his cheek. At that moment, he realized that he is only at peace when his arm is burning to keep a bow drawn. When he is looking down the shaft of what will be certain death for the next person to enter his sight. This bow was heavier than the one he was used to, with at least 30 pounds more draw. That didn't matter. He felt so focused and alert. He could probably have held twice that additional weight and still have had enough accuracy to put the arrow through someone's eye at 100 yards. All the anger and vengeance he had been carrying with him for all these years was now forgotten. This was the moment he had waited for half a lifetime, and he was going to savor every second of it. In the darkness, far off the grassy hill that marked the extent of the outpost's defendable area, a soft orange glow appeared on the horizon. Pinpoints of flickering torchlight slowly rose over the crest of the knoll, signifying the approach of an army that was coming to wage war upon the outpost. In front, the front line stretched for more than half a mile wide, and through the ground, Jack could feel the footsteps of an entire legion of soldiers approaching. All this just for me, he thought for himself as he pressed his lips into a smile. The first in many years. You did not bring nearly enough men with you, dear father. Okay. The Crimson Sky. So that was a little thing. Let's see, the goblins of Theramore. Goblins have always been a nuisance to the people of the eastern provinces, like weeds and mosquitoes. It was just a common acceptance that that goblins were just here to annoy us, mucking around and causing trouble. Luckily, the common goblin is just that, a nuisance that is easily scared away when confronted. Early settlers learned that just keeping a dog nearby or a lantern lit was usually enough to keep the goblins from stealing chickens at night. This changed in the late 5th century, when the goblins began to organize themselves into clans. Suddenly, there appeared goblin war units capable of causing great harm to others. They stopped being a nuisance and became a danger. During skirmishes of 590, the Commonwealth Guard experienced noted difficulties suppressing goblin raids in the Southlands. After securing the most of Theramore, a large wall called the Southern Gate was built to keep the goblins contained in Krakemir. Human settlers were evacuated from the desert lands. The Chancellor proclaimed it a victory for humans. The goblin clans claimed it a victory for themselves. Aww, so cute, little goblins. Much was learned from the goblin war clans at that time. The basic warrior, called a goblin hacker, uses a short sword or machete in a savage but effective attack. Goblin archers have been witnessed to have impressive accuracy with short bows, and the goblin bomb thug, a unit strapped with a keg of bang dust, is fully prepared to sacrifice himself in the defense of the unit or a higher officer. Although most goblins are not known to possess magical abilities, there are reports of goblin shaman among the clan population. The goblin unit is loosely assembled and generally led by a warlord. Warlords answer to a higher officer, usually the clan leader. Clan leader is the position held by the strongest goblin. At any time, the leader may be challenged and overthrown by a more powerful goblin. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see, the Holy Taslar. Contained within the yellow pages of this tome is the text to one of the many religious faiths. The first pages describes the process of creation. The most holy books often do. I think I've read this one before. Actually. Alright, we'll put you down there then. I won't bore you with a rereading. Maybe I'll have it on the shelf. I'll reread it if some of you want me to, I guess. Let's see, this hefty tome recounts the early years of Theramore's history in exhausting detail. Thankfully, the first chapter is an abridged timeline of events covered within the book. Oh, lordy lord, I'm not sure that this is something I'm ready for right now. We'll save that for the next Storytime episode, I guess. Right, there's my sealed notes. There's that incriminating letter, torn page, journal entry. Alright. So. There we go, nice and fucking tidy. Boom. Cool. So yeah, thank you for watching another episode of Let's Play Eschalon, Book 1. A bit shorter this episode, but you know, I got those fucking sandals, so I kinda had to start recording right away. And yeah, that's it for now. I'll probably meet you back at the zombies if we will go try to deal with those zombies. I don't think I'm quite powerful enough yet. Otherwise, we might set off on and you know, try to explore someplace else. Someplace new, maybe. I don't know. We'll see you next time. Thank you, folks. Yeah, next time.